I want to tell you a story. The other night, I wanted to pick up a glass on the counter in my kitchen, and it slipped because it was still wet. And I wanted to stop it from falling on the floor by squeezing it lightly between my wrist and my hip, and it broke. I picked up the pieces on the counter. I made sure that I was not hurting myself. I put the broken parts into the trash can, and I bent over to pick up the pieces that were on the floor. There was a big flow of blood on the floor, and that I didn't know. I had no sensation of pain in my wrist, so I didn't even know that I had cut myself. At the moment when I saw the blood on the floor, I immediately had a big pain appearing in my wrist. So I looked, and it was just a small, little, very short cut on the side of my wrist. So I knew that the pain is not real. It's not locally located in our body, but it's a signal emerging from the brain that thinks that we are in danger. So it's a process to tell us that we need to care because we are in danger. But because of that information, I thought, well, how about if I dialogue with my brain and reassure it that I'm not in danger right now? And so that's what I did. I said, my dear brain, thank you very much for the signal and for catching my attention. And I am not in an emergency right now. I'm not going to the hospital with that small cut. I'm going to take care of it. We are fine. I'm fine. So you can just stop sending me that pain signal. And the moment I did that, it stopped. Totally zero sensation. A few minutes later, my mental loop went into another direction, and I thought, oh my goodness, what if my arm would have turned a little bit, and if I would have cut myself in the center here, and well, I was by myself that evening, I might have died right there, you know, by losing all my blood. Of course, it was just an imaginary loop of whatever. And so I laughed at myself. But in the meantime, the pain had just reemerged, like acutely in my cut. So because my brain again thought that I was in danger. So I did again the little inner dialogue symbolically with my brain. I said, okay, thank you, but we're not in that situation. That didn't happen like that, and we are perfectly safe at the moment. We can just calm down, and we're just fine. And poof, the pain just disappeared again. Like totally disappeared. Well, of course, I still had a little sensation, but it was not pain at all. So I don't want to diminish the complexity of the pain management, because it can be very complex, including all kinds of input from our environment, our beliefs, the family in which we were born, the way we were raised, and all kinds of informations are taken in consideration by our brain to take a decision about the pain. But that being said, how about using this little trick if you are in pain, in case it works? And voila, so it's free. How about if it works? Sometimes it works, and it could maybe diminish your pain and make you more available for a smoother healing.